What's up, guys? You know what this is. Let's get straight into it. So, between episodes, I decided to get some work done. I knocked out a few of the different steps in these class quests. Mainly this one, I wanted to get into this builder class, so that allowed me to get a pretty decent amount of resources. Let's look at my skills. I also, in doing that, I also increased my mining tools and got my miner 69er up to level 3. So yeah, so that was the main thing I wanted to get. I got that taken care of, and then I wanted to find a better base, and came across this. This is probably the best starter base POI that you can find in this mod. I mean, look, you got full steel, and on top, which is probably the most, why I think it's the best, it's all that crop plot. So went on ahead and made a whole bunch of flagstone blocks, and I'm going to fortify this area for the next horde. And then, yeah, we'll get that done. And we've got a working stiff, popping pills, and this cracker book. I figure we hit this cracker book last. Maybe we can find the mini bike schematic. But man, look at that. I mean, if you're playing this mod and you need potatoes, which I think is one of the harder ones to get, if you find this POI, you're going to be set. So yeah, this was a hell of a find. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the perimeter set up of how my fighting area, and I'll come back to you guys when that's done. All right, guys, I'm back. So as you can see, I've got myself trenched in just like I was gonna do at the other base. So we've got our wedge tips at the bottom, and then we've got our flagstone poles going all the way in. I'm gonna break off all of this iron so that I can enclose the top off and get up on top of the farming area. But let's go in here real quick. But yeah, man, look at this. I've gotten all my stuff organized. Actually need to break in. Not sure what's in there. But yeah. So what I'm gonna do overnight, I'm going to upgrade all that to cobblestone, which is gonna be good because that'll get my construction tool skill up, because we're gonna need that to make Portland cement. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and knock that out, and I'll catch you guys back in the morning. Alright guys, I'm back. Just doing a little inventory management, getting stuff moved over, give myself a little bit more room to move around. Overnight I got the wall put up, so we should be a lot more safer. And do this. Okay, we'll knock those out later. I'm not worried about that, but let's go ahead, check out what. Ooh, looks like another football horde came through. Cool. But yeah, so what you can see is I've gotten almost everything up to cobblestone level. It's just this last little bit. Yep, and I'll do that. I'll do that off camera. But yeah, so let's see. What I'm thinking is we finish off the episode. Let's go hit up that cracker book, because I definitely want to start hit that cracker book. Also want to hit up that gas station, and actually I think I might save the cracker book for the next episode, where I can have much better gear. So yeah, so let's do that. Give me 1 second. Let's what do I have on me? Let's see. right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get situated and let's go and hit up that gas station POI right there. Alright, so originally my idea was to use this as my starter base because this is also steeled up and then I'd be off the ground, but like I said, I mean that having that over there is so much better. So let's see what we can find. Maybe we can get lucky with a what is it called? The mini bike book. That would be very helpful. We need to really get up on that. Uh-oh, they're gonna blow that up. Nice nail gun piece. Heart. Y'all can deal with that. Get some gas. Let's see. Oh, pistol book. Nice. Get it. Alright, let's just see. Nice. Chainsaw schematic, I already read that. Oh, nice. Man, it'd be nice to get a mini bike book at the end. Finish this off with the mini bike book. Pressure plates, I believe that's what that was. Nice some tungsten. Not looking too good. All right. Yeah. Nothing spectacular. So let's see. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call it here. I want to go ahead, get the fighting area secured for Horde base. So I'm going to have a trench of spikes going all the way around. So yeah, I'm going to call it here. But yeah, man. Much better. We're gonna be in a much better place for the next Horde night. So I'm gonna get off here. Alpha 7 Days to Die, Alpha 16, War of the Walkers. This is Travis, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.